Washington. Murray to Jokic with a great two-man combination, and Jokic with a nice move right away goes to the rack in the first bucket of the. Aldridge in that game 6 was 10 for 18 from the field. He had 26 points, 12 rebounds. Nice setup for Jokic. Finishes with the left hand. And set up by Murray.
Just let Murray have all of his space, and Murray pump faking through it to him. Beautiful play by Murray. Easy basket by Jokic.
Millsap on Aldridge. He'll pull it. And Jokic
in an open court, and the Denver Nuggets are as good as anybody in this league.
Look at the Spurs on the run after the make, but Forbes can't make the layup. San Antonio was so good shooting the ball in the first quarter in game 6 that the Nuggets.
Many shots. Denver took the ball out of the hoop the entire night in game 6 and couldn't get their run game on.
Defensive strategy against Jokic was to play him straight up. Jokic
routine.
Spurs have stuck with their starting 5 throughout. That's blocked by Aldridge.
That.
Jokic got to go quickly here with 1 on the shot clock. Oh my goodness! Are you kidding?
A lot of long contested twos. Wow.
Behind, look at the ball movement here by the Nuggets. Murray comes up short. Jokic with the offensive board. And on the cut, Murray,
First, but most importantly, Coach Malone wants
to. Out of the game in game 6, and that seems to be an emphasis as White wide open misses again. Spurs can't buy one, and only 2 off 3. He was 3 for 3 in game 6 from behind the arc. Gay went for 19 points. Here's Craig now, and he hits a 3. Harris on him. Mills goes again, stripped out of his hands. Settling up quick here. Aldridge with Jokic on him. Little turnaround, no good. Boy, this is incredible. 2 for 16 from the field are the Spurs. Aldridge has missed 3 shots. DeRozan has missed all 4. Murray drops it off for Jokic. Rattles it out.
When he pumps, he turns around, fades away, and then you see Aldridge with a one-leg step back. Man, I tell you right now, you cannot live on those shots if you're San Antonio. Too tough.
Jokic with a steal, runs the break himself, ends up in the hands of Millsap. No, and Jokic with an offensive board. And Aldridge for 3. And Gay will wrestle down the board. Spurs have 4 points on the board, and we're at the 3:45 mark. That's stripped in the lane.
Hard and collapses Denver defense, which is smothering them right now.
Nuggets up 11 with the ball. Jokic goes, gets his zone again, puts it back. Give him a couple of rebounds for his effort as well.
Moses Malone now.
He's the one guy, the only over 30 player in the rotation that has a lot of playoff experience for these Nuggets. Gay trying to take on Jokic twice and scores this. Working on Pirtle, kicks it. Malik Beasley, first minutes on the floor, gives it back to Jokic. He fires a 3, and it is Gay with a rebound. Jokic back on the floor. Sat for about 4 minutes, and the Nuggets outscored the Spurs 7-3 with Jokic down. And Jokic, a little one-footer, rattles it home.
On 25. They just got to keep hanging in there. If you're the San Antonio Spurs, just keep grinding.
Jokic, air ball into the hands of Gay. 5:20 remaining in the second quarter. Low scoring, poor shooting affair. Those rims get tight in a game 7. All right, Murray. That's a Nuggets with their starters on the floor. Jokic going to work on Aldridge. Little turnaround, just as calm as it gets.
Yeah, no question. And we talked about Dennis. Millsap can put the ball on the floor in some of those threes and try to get to the paint.
And there goes the Joker with the baby hook.
Just bullies his way. 3 minutes, 40 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Jokic with Aldridge on him. They clear it out. Mano y mano. And Jokic, no, it's Gay. I hear Dennis Scott out there. What do you have, 3D?
Well, guys, 37-28, game 7 came.
This is their 7th game 7. Scores it at the rim, and back to a 9-point lead as DeRozan goes fast, misses again. And it's into the hands of Murray.
Never make those layups through Derek White. You just can't get to the rim and miss.
Denver went on a 6-0 run to end that second quarter, and Jokic makes it an 8-0 run now to start. Make or break the rest of this game.
Absolutely. They need to get some stuff going offensively, some good feeling going. You see Murray now, he dropped it out to Jokic. That time Jokic stayed back, didn't
point. Denver lead. Mills on the floor trying to hound Murray now. Good pass, sets him up perfectly. I'll tell you, Nikola Jokic, you could not be NBA in three-point shooting percentage. But they don't take many overall as Jokic goes to work on Aldridge. Nice hands by Aldridge. Do the Spurs have a run in them? After the Nuggets opened up their biggest lead, Rudy Gay for three. No. Jokic clears it away. Long pass on the money.
And my way in there and try to get just easy shots and layups, and good for him. You got to change this rhythm here if you're San Antonio. You've got to be able to stop that guy from getting right to the rack.
Himself free. Gay gives it back to Patty Mills. He's looking for a foul. Took an awkward shot. Mills is furious at Tony.
Aldridge, they're double teaming him in the post, and you'll get a wide open corner three.
DeRozan left open, misses again. Just not his night.
No.
Can he turn it around is going to be the question.
For either team. Let's go out and play now. There's no time to complain.
Bullet pass on a skip. Torrey Craig on the take with the reverse. Oh, what a finish. Started, and then the Warriors and the Rockets, the much anticipated matchup between those two, and it comes a little earlier than most thought. Coming out of the timeout, Gary Harris. Harris. Jokic at the top. Shot clock down to 1. Lost the dribble. Puts up a prayer. Hits the rim. Gay with Morris on him. Jokic looming. Jokic helps. Gay rises up. Comes up short. Shot clock is off. Jokic, he is fouled.
When you share the basketball, you do get shots. How do you continue in the fourth quarter?
Well, we've done it all year long. We got to make plays for each other. We have to play for each other. We drive, we collapse the crowd.
After going 1 for 10 from behind the arc in the first half, Jokic puts his head down, pulls his way in, gets his own, ends up in the hands of Gay, and now a foul. Suns, or rather the Nuggets, the 2 seed. Denver with the ball, under 10 minutes to go. Jokic goes strong, and DeRozan with the rebound. Scoring machine, Will Barton. Jokic now, working on Aldridge, powers his way in, and Aldridge with the rebound, strong.
I've been searching all night. Can they find a play or a set that gets them some easy hoops?
Jamal Murray set to check back in. Jokic wide open, scores an easy one at the basket.
With the ball as they touch it on those perimeter passes, it's so hard to get the defense to move their feet, busting the San Antonio defense down off the dribble.
DeRozan and a foul on Jokic. These dribble handoffs. Beasley on the drive, and Jokic can't secure it. Ooh, and it's going to be a foul. Or you lose sight of the fact, because he's such a great scorer, that Rudy Gay is 6'9", and nobody's going to contest that. A foul on Aldridge as Jokic goes as we approach the 4-minute mark. Jokic trying to go the distance here in this fourth quarter. He's played every minute of the fourth, and he can't get that one to go. And it is Rudy Gay.
More of a hand on it than that.
Denver has never trailed in this game. Last time it was a 4-point game was at the 6th. The dynamic duo, Jokic on the take, just plowing his way in. Doesn't get the bounce. That was Forbes flying high. Millsap's got it.
Nice. He goes and gets it, just wants it more.
Nuggets are +6 on the offensive glass. Jokic for 3.
Showing their bread and butter, so let's see what they do.
Spurs don't have a foul to give here. Jokic gives it back. Murray, shot clock to 9. Here's Murray off 1 foot. In the clutch, off 1 foot. 4-point game. DeRozan goes, blocked by Craig. Jokic has it. And the Nuggets starting to sniff it now.